Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I am your co-host, Lord Poe. To the left, I got my brother Cal Money, and today we got a special guest.
What's up, man? How you feeling today, man?
Man, I'm blessed.
Man. First of all, I want to thank you for taking your time out your day and coming to chill with us, man. And you know what I'm saying, spend some time and kick knowledge with us. You know what I'm saying? We be really needing this type of information from my people. From business people, from, some entrepreneurs, from people we can relate to. So I had to hit my dog Eazzy, man. And I said, come on, man, we need you on the Stab Lab podcast, man. But first, before we get into it, I need y'all to stop and subscribe. I do want to say we appreciate y'all for all the love, all the likes, all the shares, all the comments. Y'all really got us in the middle of the algorithm now, man. It took us a while, but we going up with the subscribers, man. I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all are doing all right out there. We trying to make it the best way we can, man, and we all trying to come together, and especially with these times and today's, economy and all of that crazy shit that's going on, man. We just want to spread some positivity and some love in between all of us, man. So once again, we appreciate y'all. Let's give it up, man. How your week been, Poe?
Same grind, different day. Looking at these bets, seeing which one of these niggas fucking my shit up.
Yeah, all right, man. I'm trying to tell you, bro. This ain't the time, dog. This ain't the time, dog.
FanDuel hit like crack, man.
This ain't the time, man. But before we get into it, man, we'll go ahead and let them know what's going on, Poe.
All right, today, man, we got definitely a boss in the building.
Definitely a boss.
A young entrepreneur, straight out of Detroit, Michigan, man. We got Michigan's #1 auto broker for SRT Motors.
Just go, baby.
So when you hear them motors screaming past you, this guy right here to my left probably done put him in it. He got over 17 years in the business, and I seen this brother go from car salesman to owning the dealership, man. So today we got my guy Raymond in the building, Eazzy Auto himself. Let's make some noise.
Let's get it, man. How you doing, man?
Man, I'm blessed. I woke up this morning, man. I'm blessed to be here with y'all, had a good conversation, and talk about real things.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man. I mean, we can relate because we both was in the car business, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
And I had to get up out of it, dog. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. It's tough.
What happened?
It's tough, dog.
It's hard, ain't it?
It's hard.
They don't understand, do they?
They was on my ass, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
them people come.
And being a young black entrepreneur nowadays, they make it tougher for us. You know what I'm saying?
10 times harder.
Almost to the point where you want to give up because they know that's what black people do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying all black people give up. So don't be in the comments talking about black people give a damn about. Come on, we on some whole nother time right now. But it was tough, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's a grind. You most definitely have to. I tell everybody, to be successful, you got to have a passion, because everything that comes with this is a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's very overwhelming. I done quit 100 times in my mind. You got what I'm saying? So if at the end of the day, take the money out of it, if I didn't have a passion for it, there's no way I would be this far in or be successful, because like you said, you would just quit because there's so many distractions, especially being a young black man.
Right.
You got what I'm saying? They're going to put everything against you. You got what I'm saying? When I started, I got numerous stories, but the city of East Point tried to put me in jail over a gate. You got what I'm saying? Like, I'm just trying to tell you.
I know.
I'm doing stuff to make stuff look better, but because I didn't follow whatever rules that y'all perceiving or y'all making up, you got what I'm saying? But my insurance company telling me I need this gate to get insurance. And me and you know how much the insurance costs already for a dealership. You got what I'm saying? So if they come, say they going to give you a chance, when you a new dealership, you got to go with who going to give you a chance. They say, go spend the money on the gate. What you going to do? Go spend the money on the gate. So like I told them, I had to go to the meeting. I had to hire an architect, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just another block that you have to get over, the type of stuff that'll make you want to quit. But they most definitely make it hard, especially when you're a young black male in Michigan to do business.
You think because you were a young black male that they, on 8 Mile specifically, they made you go through that?
Not necessarily just me. I think all the entrepreneurs in East Point, regardless of their color, go through issues, or whatever city that you in, they got their little stuff that's hard that they gonna lean on. You know what I'm saying? Even as a resident, you got what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to make it a black or white thing in that capacity, but I'm saying that just in general, even outside of just that specific situation, even when we at the auction, you know what I'm saying? It's people that's different skin tone than us. They gonna run the car up on us on purpose.
Always.
You got what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
You got what I'm saying?
You
know what I'm saying? When I got into the less expensive car market and I started buying, I was buying at wholesales. I'm a a 3-4 man show. So at the time, I don't have time to play. So when I go to the auction, I'm getting 25, 30 cars at a time.
Right.
Damn.
So once I got that motion going and they started seeing us coming, then it became a problem. You got what I'm saying? So then I became competition.
Got bigger.
You got what I'm saying? They just wanted to get on me, and I'm just in here trying to, you in there just trying
Feed
to
your family, yeah.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? But so you gonna run me up $1,200? You know what I'm saying? So then now you got to get into the auction game, and you got to play their games with them.
Facts, man.
You
We got some
what I'm
auction
saying?
stories,
Man,
boy.
we all got
We
them.
gonna get into them though. We gonna get into
Yeah.
them, man. But first, let's touch on that. I know this might be a touchy subject. What's going on right now, y'all? With the black community, they kind of. I ain't gonna say they blackballing us, bro, but I feel like now, I mean, how do you feel about what's going on right now?
Take you out your deal. Look what money gets spilled. Got to choose them words wisely, man.
I mean, but now I feel like, are we at a point in time in our life where we can't speak? It's kind of pissing me off, though, low-key, because now we don't have a voice. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to shut up over everything. Oh, we can't even comment on the video?
It's tough times. We just came off a pandemic, some things that we've never saw before. Everybody mind frame is off, right?
Facts.
So everybody going through something right now, right? So can we all agree that when your emotions are at their highest is at the point where you should be quiet?
Yeah, everybody.
You got what I'm saying? You been in an argument and then you said something and then as soon as you said it, you was like,
regretted it.
I did not.
Yeah.
Even
I
though
didn't
I
even
thought
mean
it,
it like that, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Right,
you got
right,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? Because your emotions was high.
Right.
So everybody emotions is high right now. Everybody going through something. You follow me?
Right.
Yeah.
So I just think right now, if your emotions is high, just whatever, just keep it to yourself. You got what I'm saying? In that aspect, and I understand where you're coming from. They're telling us to be quiet and all that, because I'm all for. You got what I'm saying? Freedom of speech and all that. But as black men, we all know what we up against, and we just have to be real with ourselves, and we have to pick to protect our family. And if you are that one person that's taking your family to the next level, and that's gonna have that type of wealth to go forever, you just gotta choose. You gotta make your choice.
But listen, though.
You gotta make. I'm not saying I don't want nobody to say that. Raymond said that you gotta bite the bullet.
Nah.
I'm saying I am a person that carry a lot on his back, right?
Fact.
You got what I'm saying? So every decision that I make don't just affect me.
Right.
Yep.
You follow
Y'all
me?
hear that? Y'all need to listen to this. Yeah, for sure.
Every decision that I make, not even offside, I tell my family all the time, I run my businesses for them.
Right.
I'm straight. You got what I'm saying? I can take my money and diversify my portfolio off everything that I got
Talk
and
to
chill.
Facts.
You got what I'm saying? And just live off my interests. I don't gotta hustle. I don't gotta have a trucking company, be in the real estate, stressing myself out every day trying to change people's life and get cars and go through. I really, you got what I'm saying? If I just minimize myself and sit down with my accountant and my bookkeeper and just
Talk to him.
this is what I'm gonna do and get strict. All right, Raymond, this is how much I'm gonna spend for the next 10 years and just sit down.
Talk to him.
I can chill.
But how would you feel though?
That's what I'm saying. I love this.
Yeah. It's a passion.
It's not about no money.
Yeah.
I get up every day loving to change somebody's life. You know how good it feel to take somebody from a 540 to a 750? You know how many doors I just opened for that person?
And we ain't talking about the Benz. We talking about credit.
We're talking about the credit, but that credit gonna get you the Benz.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
You understand what I'm
It's
trying to
baby
tell you? It's baby steps. So it's just like I enjoy it. It beat me down because I put a lot into it. People don't understand that. You got what I'm saying?
That's what a passion is, though.
Bingo. It beat me.
It take you to another place where you don't even know you got, bro.
Listen, man, my hours of operation mentally, most people couldn't even do this.
No,
They
hell
They
no.
don't understand when you ain't got a 9 to 5, you got a 24/7.
Man, this all
Facts.
day. Always got something going on.
Every day, all day, bro. It's
Always got something
no
going
rest
on.
time, bro. It's no rest time.
You got what I'm saying? So it's just what you accept with this life. You got what I'm saying? So it's just certain choices that you make in life and the sacrifices that you make to get where you want to be or what you believe in. Because I am all about freedom of what. That's the reason I'm an entrepreneur, because I don't want to listen to nobody. You understand what I'm saying? But within not wanting to listen to somebody, I know that I got to deal with the state of Michigan to get licensing. You got what I'm saying?
You still got to listen to somebody.
It's
on another level though.
Do you follow me? So I can't just get on here and say something crazy about Blase Split because I just messed up. No,
man.
No matter how I really feel, but like I said, feelings. If you let your feelings get in the way of your family and your wealth, that's an issue to me. It's not about the freedom of speech. It's just about being,
You saying what you're saying. So is he kind of relating to Kanye? But before we get into it, man, I want you to let them know where they can find you, man. Give them your information, what you do.
Well, you can always find us on 17087 East 8 Mile. You can get at us at Eazzy Auto on Instagram and Facebook. It's Eazzy, EAZZY. As far as what we do a wide variety of things. I would like to call us like the car lawyers of the car business.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't go to court without a lawyer, so you really shouldn't go to the dealership without us. You got what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. So I protect my clients and I save them so much money. You got what I'm saying? So it's just a different type of level of experience when you got somebody to help you and guide you, and somebody that's on your side that's really telling you that this makes sense and that don't make sense. And it's just something that it's on a different level. You got what I'm saying? The people they sometimes don't understand it. You got what I'm saying? Because when they hear an auto broker, they think of it in a different way.
Yeah,
you got what I'm saying?
I would.
And that's the wrong way of thinking. The auto broker is basically just the person in the middle. Yeah. I'm really just your lawyer. You got what I'm saying? I talk to the dealership. You got what I'm saying? I make sure I'm telling you what makes sense and what don't make sense. Yeah. And I'm also gonna tell you if you're unrealistic.
Facts. You need that though. We need that.
You got what I'm saying? You're not about to get $100,000 car with a $500 payment.
We understand that.
I don't care if your credit score is 903.
Right.
Yeah.
That don't matter at that point.
No, it don't.
You got what I'm saying? It's simple math.
It don't.
You understand what I'm saying? So we need that. It saves us a lot of time.
You got a whole program over there. When we refer clients to you, you really sit them down. That's one of the things I can respect about you. Because I done hit you countless times like, hey, Ray, I'm ready for this. And I send this to you. He be like, nah.
He gonna keep it real with you.
He done told me no so many
you
times.
You show.
Nah. It's just certain things don't make sense. Okay, so for me, right, I like my repeat clients. You got what I'm saying? Because marketing is something that I don't mind doing, and I'm getting better at it. But at the end of the day, I've been in this 17 years based off relationships and just being a genuine person and doing well. And my business thrives off referral business because it's just all real. You got what I'm saying?
Authentic.
So a lot of times the new clients, and I enjoy new clients and I want new clients, but I just try to be so good to my people. You know what I'm saying? And I try to over deliver. You got what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to give you more and open up, but you gotta have faith in the process, though.
That's
for sure. But it's a lot easier for people to have faith in the process when their cousin told them, "Look, I was like this and I'm like this." You know what I'm saying? So that's why my referral market is good.
Yeah. Listen, and back in 2013, you put me in the best car that I had year to date. You put me in the 2013, the new body style Charge. I had a Hemi. And I had the Beats by Dre joint.
That's one of the first.
I didn't even see that nowhere. I was like the only one with that joint.
This is glory story, bro.
Yeah, back in the day. But what people don't understand, for me, like if you deal with my company, I'm gonna get you the best bang for your buck. Basically, you got what I'm saying. I'm not gonna put you in a car that I wouldn't drive in that situation.
That's real passion.
It's real passion. So when people get cars from me, everybody be like, your car look different. And yeah, it look different because I really care. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to steal an option from you to make a couple dollars.
It ain't worth it. But a lot of people don't understand that you build off relationships and not just money. Money is okay, and I always tell people this, dog. Money is not gonna keep you happy. It's gonna fill a temporary void. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna keep you happy. So stop searching for the money aspect. People try to go into businesses for the money. You know what I'm saying? You're never going to be successful. You need the passion. You need the gift inside of you. I don't care if you're selling pieces. Whatever you want to do, you got to have some passion in the middle of it because it's going to fail. You know what I'm saying? And our rate right now of failing black businesses is so high because the passion is gone. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta outwork the competition too. You gotta have the best product. A lot of times we crying wolf because black business this, black business that, but are you outworking the competition? Do you got the best product available?
Is your quality? You know what? And then okay, so cool. That's that. I like you say quality. As a people, we don't respect quality.
We should, and that's why we here today.
Let me tell y'all this: we don't respect quality from us. You got what I'm saying? But we'll go to somebody else and spend whatever.
Exactly.
Right. But if you my man's, or I take that out, not my man's. If you respect me as a black-owned business, the discount shouldn't be
a discount,
right? But you'll go somewhere else and not even get the same quality of service
and be proud that you overpaid.
and be proud.
But why do we do that, though?
I have no idea because I don't do it,
I don't either.
so I can't answer that.
I like catching people price because when it's vice versa, I want you to catch my full tab.
I
So
don't
Sure.
cashing whatever
Sure.
your price is. That's what I'm paying.
like people that I deal with. We don't have no issues because I'm not like I just got one of my friends that we've been friends since. I got in the car game 06, 07. Like this is my man's. Like he came to my housewarming at my first house. You got what I'm saying? And I just got him a new Benz and helped him through the situation, and he still paid me. You know what I'm saying? Like it was never a conversation of, you know what I'm saying? He paid me before he even got. You know what I'm saying? He paid me up front
Because he knew you can do it, though.
But what I'm saying is, it was never like, hey, bro, I know you gon'. I said, bro, throw me this, and he said, okay.
Right.
It was.
And he know you gonna deliver, though.
But some people will know you will deliver and still ask you for a discount.
and them the people I don't want to deal with.
Yeah,
like
for
we
sure.
just talking with
Oh,
over
my
camera.
God.
Some money ain't worth it because of the headache.
You don't have to understand, and then that's why. You know, one thing that you have to learn in business is price points. You got what I'm saying? Like I'm not going. It's quality. If I'm giving you quality, I'm going to ask for what I want and I'm going to stand on it.
Right.
And the reason that I'm standing on it is because I know what I'm going to give.
I would rather deal with somebody like that, though. Don't give me no bullshit quality.
You know it's another problem as well. You make it look so easy, so they don't think you really putting in that work.
Yeah, but see,
But it took time to get to it being this smooth.
But
they don't understand that.
they see the results, though. They don't see
the
the hard
results.
work.
And then too, they'll take a look at you like you looking right. You sitting right over there, right? Oh, you don't need them extras.
Yeah,
what's
you
what's
good.
$500 to
You
him?
good,
He don't
yeah.
need that. What's
You
the extra
good.
250? You don't need that.
And it's so unbelievable because what they don't understand is like, you know, just like every other corporation, just on a smaller level, I still have payroll.
Exactly.
You got what I'm saying? None of this is all me. Like I don't.
Why I'm gonna think that. Like I just take 100% of my shit, go home, shop, like
Hold on,
vacation.
no, let's
like,
talk about that too.
Yeah. Listen though,
Vacation.
but you know what though? A lot of people don't understand. A lot of people only understand the employee side. They have never been an employer, and they don't even think that far too. You know what I'm saying? Put themselves in them shoes.
So let me help all the people out there understand one thing. A real boss gets paid last.
Facts.
Think about that, y'all. The boss gets paid last. What people don't understand is it's a lot of weeks that I pay my employees more than I get.
Yep. Yep.
And then I got to deal with somebody's attitude or deal with this. But you done made more money than me.
So how you supposed to feel? You know what I'm saying?
Like it's just you got to go through it. You got what I'm saying? You got to go through it. But it's unfortunate the way people think when they come to a black business, if they know us, that they should ask for or get some type of
Discount
just based off that. Like you're putting me out of business.
Facts. And they don't know what you got to go through on a day-to-day basis. I want you to break it down. One week of being easy for me.
Oh man, that's crazy.
What time your phone start ringing?
Okay, so cool.
From Monday to Friday.
What time that phone start?
What is
going?
it like being easy, bro?
It really depends on the week. You know, some weeks can be very smooth, and then some weeks can be very chaotic. You got what I'm saying? It just depends on what hat I have on that day. You got what I'm saying? I have a trucking company, so that phone can ring 24/7. You got what I'm saying? If the breakdown happens or stuff like that. I do have a dispatcher that handles a lot of stuff. But as the boss and the owner, you know, I'm gonna have to get on the phone and get that American Express number to
Facts.
to get the thing towed
Facts.
or whatever happens. So that always can happen. But you know, God has blessed me, and I've been doing pretty well on the breakdowns and everything. So that none of that's going on. Just on a day-to-day basis, I just deal with a lot of stuff with talking to people and helping people. You got what I'm saying? On the day-to-day basis, I just manage a lot of stuff. You got what I'm saying? My team takes care of the day-to-day stuff as far as like the credit and stuff. I just oversee everything and make sure the results are happening.
Right.
You got what I'm saying? So that's what I do on the back end there. So basically for me, it's really get up early as possible. Pray, check my bank account, check my credit, and then it's just on to whatever I have to do for that day. You got what I'm saying? Lately, it's been ordering cars, right? Because ain't no cars sitting on the lot.
Right.
It's not like it was 2 years ago when I could get a client. They called me, I want a black on black one with the roof. And I'm like, bet, let me get on the phone and call 3 dealer partners. And boom, I got three black on black ones. And I got 3 dealerships competing for the dealership, for the business now.
Yep,
it's the total opposite now.
Yeah. So me and my girl was trying to get her a new Jeep lately. You know what I'm saying? And we've been having the worst, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because she kind of got some equity shit going on, whatever.
Yep.
But it's because there's no cars on the lots, like you said. So it's a tight fight with everybody. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta right now you have to pack your patience. It's not like it was, and you have to most definitely know that the market is 25 to 30% up. Yeah. If you were whatever car that you have now, if you was paying $450 on it, it's probably $650 or $700. You got what I'm saying? Nobody's lying to you. It's just reality.
You know, it's crazy. I because when we had Chargers and shit in 2017 and 16, the notes was $500.
Listen, a Scat Pack
$500. You know what I'm saying?
What you talking about? Listen, I had a Scat Pack. One of my Scat Packs, I was paying $282.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
If I'm lying,
I remember. Listen, man was telling me that he said, bro, he got me the best. He got me my shit exactly how I want it. And he said, I got the cheapest note with the best APR on. He like, my Hellcat, I'm paying like low 5s or something.
Listen, back in the day,
no.
yes, I was doing Hellcats for mid to high 5s, low 6s.
Woo!
I mean, but
that's a fact.
But that goes back to the reason why I was selling so many.
Right.
It was a point in time. It was a point in time in 2000 and damn, I'm getting old. In 2014, when the SRT Jeeps was hot, that me as one person, I sold more SRTs than all the dealerships in the region.
Talk about SRT King right here.
Talk to him.
So before y'all get to, doing y'all research or whatever, y'all need to come holler at Eazzy. Yeah. I ain't never seen one man with this many SRTs, Hemis, Scat Packs, Hellcats. Like, it's unbelievable, man. I want to give you your flowers while you're here.
Man, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And I want to give Detroit their flowers. Respect. You got what I'm saying? Because I respect what the city did for me. Mm-hmm. You got what I'm saying? Just for trusting me over all these years, just to put them in a seat. You got what I'm saying? Because I really been in this 17 years. I got clients that I've been helping since 06. Right. You got what I'm saying? That I'm still selling cars to today. Fact. You got what I'm saying? So I got in this game at 19. So I have clients I done grew up with. Mm. You know what I'm saying? I see them every 24 to 36 months. They life changes, my life changes. You got what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I got
a real relationship.
I got respect for my client. Like, I got some family.
Yeah.
I done developed friends, longtime friends. You know what I'm saying? From just helping people, just being a genuine person. But I have a lot of respect, and I appreciate. You got what I'm saying? Because without them, it ain't me.
No,
you got what I'm saying for sure.
Listen, we touched on off camera as well, but a lot of people see you shining right now. You got the dealership. You're looking like new money, even though you're old money.
For sure. Got it.
Tell them, though, that process, though, you stayed down. You told us off camera, I stayed down for 2 years, and I ain't make no moves.
Boom. So if anybody know me, they know I'm on a plane. You know what I'm saying? I like to travel. Mm-hmm. I've always liked to travel my whole life because my mom used to, let us travel as a kid. So that's just what I was accustomed to. So boom. But 2017 came. I officially got my building on 8 Mile. I didn't move. I didn't get on the plane. I worked on 8 Mile 6 or 7 days a week for 3 years in a row. And facts, for 3 years, I didn't make a profit.
Get the fuck out.
You willing to go through that to be called boss?
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know if they is, bro.
That's what come with it though.
I
That's what
don't
y'all
know.
want
No,
for real.
I mean, and y'all can call my CPA. You know what I'm saying? And Dika, it's facts. I didn't make no profit for 3 years.
Grinding.
But see, everybody, they see the opposite end. You got what I'm saying? They see that through them 3 years, I still was maintaining.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My life, because
You made it look easy.
I made it look easy. It's an oxymoron. I made it look easy, but it was because I had the right structure.
Yep.
You follow what I'm saying? Because I had my credit right.
Yep.
I was able to lean on certain things to get me through situations. Like, see, our problem is our mindset. Like I've said a million times, we look at credit the wrong way because our parents were taught the wrong way. So we're taught that this is debt that we're getting, right? But most of the money that I make is off debt.
Yeah, it's you leveraging it.
That is one of the biggest things that people make money off of right now, ain't it?
Listen, they don't understand real business structure. When you got a great idea, real business people, they don't go in their pocket and finance that.
Come on, man.
That's why you got a business plan. They take it to the bank. They let the bank finance it. The bank get their principal plus interest. You take the profit, and everybody is happy. And that's how real business structure goes.
And that's how you keep business going, because without the banks, the businesses don't go. So pay them their interest.
Exactly.
But but have your credit structured properly so you get the best rate.
Yep.
And then that's how you keep most of your profit.
Yes, sir.
So
Like,
go ahead.
what people don't understand is having good credit makes you richer because you pay less interest.
Yep.
Just like how me and you was talking about, it's some people that had them Hellcats for $580, $600 because they had tier 1 credit.
Tier 1 credit is what?
Tier 1 credit is going to be 720 plus, right? 720 plus, but it gets iffy, right? Because credit scores are fictitious.
Yep.
Right? It's about your credit structure.
Yep.
Example, you a 680, I'm a 750. You financed a car with a $1,500 payment before. I've only financed a car with an $800 payment for.
Right.
We're going to get the new Escalade, which on average is an $1,800 a month payment. You as a 680 will get approved before me.
What? Why though? Oh, wait, whoa.
Because the bank want to see that you at that price point that you're responsible and can pay it back.
Right.
So if you ain't never had an auto loan on your credit before and you trying to go get something, 9 times out of 10 how the bank is moving, because they are used to these fictitious and inflated quick scores, that's why you will still have a 700 and get denied. Because let's just say you want to go to Chase right now and borrow $20,000. Chase pull your credit and you ain't got a loan that shows before you then repaid something close to that.
You have a harder time.
You ain't gonna have
No time.
No time. Right,
So,
right.
You got what I'm saying? But I'm about to break it down to you though. Now, you as a 680 would get approved faster, but you as a 680 wouldn't be a tier 1. You would take a rate hike. You would be like a 680 probably is a tier 2. You got what I'm saying? So if the payment was $1,700 at tier 1, then you gonna pay $1,850 probably because you a tier 2. So the history of the $1,500 payment got you approved for the car, but the 680 dictated the rate that they charged you.
Makes sense.
So is your APR gonna be higher?
Bingo, because
Okay.
because you're not over that pendulum of whatever their tier 1 factors is. And I know people like to critique all type of shit on the internet. Everybody got a different tier 1. You got what I'm saying? Because if you have good history with certain banks, you got what I'm saying? You could be a tier 1 in their system because you done paid off 2 or 3 cars through their system.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Okay.
don't talk about, I've been a 680 before and got a tier 1. Everything possible. You got what I'm saying? But I'm talking about with the big, with US Bank and them type of banks, for the most part, you got to be 720, 740 for them to even have a conversation.
So tell people right now, you can't get a Hellcat with a 500 credit score, y'all.
You can, but you're
now?
gonna pay for it 7 times.
Yeah, exactly.
You got what I'm saying?
Right.
And you would tell them like, nah, we're not gonna do that. Just wait.
I wouldn't, if you came to me and you was okay, cool.
Yeah, so break it down your program. So when you do have when y'all do got the 500s and the 425s, and you know what I'm saying, y'all trying to get the Hellcat, y'all listen to him how he break it down.
So listen, if you came to me with a 500 score and you had some money to put down, which you obviously probably would, because if you a 500 score, you like, I got some cheese to put down, right? Say you got 15, 20,000, and you like, I want to bully this car and put down 20,000 and get it at this 500 score.
Damn, people do that?
Yeah.
Oh, people do that for sure. Yeah. Guys do it a lot of times.
Damn.
But I wouldn't, in that situation, I wouldn't let my company assist you. If you was, this is what I want to do, I would give you the advice of, let's invest this money into your credit. It's going to probably take me about 45 to 90 days, right? So then when we get done, you're going to spend the same 20, but you're going to have a 720 plus credit score. And then you're going to get this car, instead of at a 24% that you would have paid with that 20 grand down, you're going to get it for a 5, 6, 4% rate. Okay. And what people don't understand is when you're paying your payment monthly, right? It breaks down to principal.
Yep.
Okay. Principal is you paying off what you purchased.
Right.
And the interest is what you pay the bank, y'all.
Right.
Exactly.
When you're a 500 score, okay, you're going to pay 24, 22, 21%. So that means of your payment is all going to the bank.
Going toward the interest.
Yeah.
Which goes to the bank. So
you're not
then
even paying on the car.
so then in the year when this dealership done tricked you and told you just pay on a car for 5 or 6 months and we gonna refinance it. When you go to refinance it, the value is so messed up because every month you're not paying the car off. Do you know how many clients I had that get in bad loans, then they come see me and they pay $20,000 for a car, and a year later they still owe $19,600.
Damn.
And they done paid a year of
I ain't gonna lie.
$800 payment.
I'm gonna be honest. Go ahead.
Listen, you be called what's called upside down in your loan.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie though. I've been done like that. You don't have the knowledge.
Yes.
Like you said, you would get fucked every time.
Bingo.
And it's like sometimes I battle with myself because I'd be like, damn, we kind of start off with bad credit as black individuals. And not all, but some. And I'm gonna be honest. White people kind of set their kids up before they do it. And I'm not saying all. This is what I've learned, you know what I'm saying, over my lifetime. My mama and daddy didn't know about business credit, car loan credit, so they can pass it down. So it's like, damn, should I be mad? Because I came in the game getting credit cards thinking, okay, well, this is going to save me. You know what I'm saying? But it hurt me in the long run.
You shouldn't be mad because, I mean, going backwards, like, you can't live your life through the rearview mirror.
Right.
Trial and error.
You have to just accept what you did and move forward, and then for your seeds, you got to do better for them.
Facts. And that's what
You know
it all
what I'm
comes down
saying?
to. Yeah.
You got what I'm saying? So at some point, I started a new car dealership at 19, right? So I was able to see how some people, one person was getting a Pontiac G6, their payment was $220. Somebody else was getting a Pontiac G6, their payment was $350, because one person was an A tier and one person was a C tier.
Right.
So I seen the effects of it. You got what I'm saying? So I was more open to it, and I understood what it meant early. So for me, I'm like, no, I'm not even gonna mess up. But even going through that, I was $60,000 in debt twice. Young. Man. You got what I'm saying? I still went through it because my credit was so good, I got whatever I wanted. You got what I'm saying? So I had to learn the discipline with the credit, and that's people's problem. That's the reason why they don't have good credit, is because they don't look at it as a priority.
Right.
In order to have a good credit, like I told you, when I said I wake up, you got what I'm saying? I pray, I check my bank account, and I check my credit. I know, and the crazy part is all three of my credit bureaus locked.
Right.
You can't even do nothing with them without a special code.
Right.
And I still look at it.
Listen, a lot of people understand when you get approved, you get that new Capital One in the mail, and you got $5,000 to spend. A lot of people go right to spending that $5,000. They don't even stay under the 30% or don't even know that.
Why you feel like that though?
Because you just don't.
We don't know.
You just don't know, but you got to learn, and you got to hold yourself accountable. Ignorance is bliss.
No, for sure. And it was a point in time. Yeah, it was a point in time where I didn't know nothing about credit.
So really, when you get these subprime cards, Capital One, Credit One Bank, you take a First Premier. These are all subprime lenders. And when you go ahead and max out that $200, $300, and now it's 100% usage on your credit for that one card, and it take your score all the way down. Them the worst ones. How
did you know that though?
Fucking up.
Exactly. Trial and error. You know what I'm saying? You got to go trial and error.
I hold myself accountable too. And that's what I was just telling you a couple pods back. All I did was pay off debt this summer. Right. I ain't do no balling, no going out, no nothing. All I did was pay off debt. While all my friends was in LA, doing whatever they doing. I said, no, I can't move until I get my credit back straight.
Yeah, he said he been doing that recently. I want to kind of piggyback on, you said you sat down for 2 or 3 years. You know what I'm saying? Tell us about the process going through that. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, you like to travel, you like to have fun, you like to, you know what I'm saying, do your thing or whatever. But you had to decipher what's fun and what's taking care of business. Elaborate on that for me.
I mean, it just was a choice. You got what I'm saying? I knew to obtain what I was trying to do with what I had to be all in, right? So I mean, I'll be honest, I sacrificed a lot of my personal life, in that time.
Was it worth it?
Yes, because I'm changing my family life. So it's worth it for me. At some point, you got to ask yourself why first.
What's your why?
You got what I'm saying? What's your why? And my why, even though I don't have my own children, my why is my family. You got what I'm saying? That my nieces and my nephews look up to me and know, my uncle has A, B, C, and D, and he don't play basketball and he doesn't rap. You got what I'm saying? So showing them a different way is worth whatever I got to sacrifice for them to be better. Like you just said about, Caucasian people and helping, their kids with their credit and all, whatever, all. My nieces and nephews will never have that issue. You got what I'm saying? I just had a nephew that just graduated high school, and you got what I'm saying? His situation is already together.
Right.
You got what I'm saying? Yeah. But that was one of my gifts to him for his graduation. Yeah. You got what I'm saying? I'm building him out a corporation, and I'm structuring his credit properly. You got what I'm saying? So that's nothing. He played basketball. You got what I'm saying? And he got his dreams or whatever, but he know that I'm going to be there and going to structure the business. He'd never have to worry about, this agent took this money and because no, it's never. You got what I'm saying? So for me, that's my why. Because I know that I've been through so much and experienced so much. I can be the person that they can call and I'm going to have the answer.
Yeah, I can contest to that as well. My nephew Jalen, shout out to you. He just graduated high school almost a year or two now, but he came out of he graduated high school, and almost a year later he had offers from Amex. But his uncle did the due diligence and passed him on that knowledge. I ain't turning you on to no BS. You know what I'm saying? So he in position. I can feel good about that as well.
It's a wonderful feeling to pass on some stuff that I wish that
somebody would have did for you.
They don't even the people that people don't even understand. My nieces and nephews, they still don't even understand the advantages that they have.
No, they don't.
Just from me being around.
Yep.
They don't even I don't think it's sink in because I just been there forever.
Yeah. They see you as a role model though.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like they see you as somebody who they can really be like. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, you ain't got to be a drug dealer. You ain't got to do this. You know what I'm saying?
I got to tip my hat to you once again too, because even though you came into you coming to deal with some young black men that's on point.
For sure.
You're in a comfortable environment, but yet you shining, but you moving the right way. Little more off camera. What do you have?
Oh, security.
For sure.
Exactly.
For sure.
Listen, it's okay.
For sure.
Don't be. It's a lot of nonsense going on, but if you're gonna play like that, do it the proper way, and we got to make things like this be cool.
It's cool or not. You got what I'm saying? I just told you my why is my family.
Exactly.
So I deserve. I owe it to them to get home every night.
Facts.
Exactly.
You got what I'm saying?
It's not about you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like people gotta stop understanding this. It's just not about you. Yeah. Life is about decision making, bro. Like one bad decision can alter everything. It can throw everything off, bro.
And listen, everybody think because they got a gun, they straight. Oh, I'm gun, I can move. But a lot of niggas can't play defense. A gun is for offense.
But listen to this though. And then it's cool to be with your mans that got a pistol, right? But your man's had 4 shots of a Naho. You know what I'm saying?
Already off bold. You bold.
He done pop, whatever.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm trying to tell you? So he ain't ready for that. You know what I'm saying? That the type of people that I have around me, they train properly.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I'm never telling y'all don't go hire your mans or just anybody. You got what I'm saying? You got to go spend a real bag. It's not cheap.
Exactly.
Understandable. It's not cheap. But then again, if you have your life structured properly and your business structured properly, these are all things that you need write-offs anyway.
You got to though,
exactly.
right? But
so everything come with something.
Yep.
You got what I'm saying? So if you want certain things and we live in certain environments, you owe it to yourself to spend the extra money to protect yourself.
Why wouldn't you though?
But some people feel like I don't know.
Listen,
Macho.
though,
Yeah.
we all just watched this unfold, and, you know, we got to send our condolences and the
Yes,
prayers
rest in
up to
peace,
the
man.
whole family over at QC. You know, rest in peace to Takeoff. And, you know, we use these terms like GOAT and legend loosely, but if you want to really take a deep dive, and I got to do this because Takeoff is really a young legend. He helped. What him and Migos did, they set a trend, and they grew that business with QC. And if without Takeoff and Quavo doing that, if they don't pop, QC may not be as big. We got all of those other artists that came out that camp. And I say that to say we got our hometown heroes now. We got our hometown people, Baby Money and Vez, that's now partnered up and getting money with them.
Beautiful thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like I said, rest in peace. And again, we are unfortunately seeing how that unfolded. And again, you got a scared person that's high, drunk, with a gun, and that's the most dangerous people to be around.
Especially now, though, dealing with this type of economy that we in, man. You really gotta. I think you need to pay more attention to yourself. Be more in tune with yourself too, though. You can't really be everywhere right now. You know what I'm saying?
My bad. I didn't mean
No.
to cut you off.
I'm just saying, like, you can't really be everywhere doing everything right now.
I stress this so much on my social media, and I'm glad that, like, I can say this with context behind it and people can understand. There's never been another time and era where people want to party and over socialize. I don't understand it. People ask me, what do I do and how am I ever having fun? I have fun taking care of business. I don't want to be social. I was partying and clubbing 11th grade, literally. I've been there, done that, and we lost soldiers, rest in peace to D Mills, right out of high school. I said, yeah, this ain't for me. You go to the club, you can't even enjoy yourself. I'm here for the women. You got niggas that's mad in the corner looking at me.
It's always
Why
been
do I
like
want
that,
to
though.
be here?
Right.
I spend the extra cheese and pay a premium for where I live at. Key code to get in, concierge downstairs. You can't just get into my elevator, but you come to this environment where I control the narrative. That's how I have fun.
Kind of speak on a little bit about you. How do you decipher your personal life from your business life?
I don't.
You don't. So is it?
I'm real.
Okay. Is it all one? Like
Everything is one.
everything is one.
Everything is
So
one.
basically,
I'm always on business.
fact. So it's damn near like your personal life is your business life.
My life.
Because you might be hanging out at the club or whatever.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
I can't go to the bathroom.
No, you can't. Yeah, for sure.
I can't even, you know what I'm saying, relieve myself without somebody wanting to talk about Escalade. I'm not lying.
No, for sure, it's a fact.
It's my life.
But did you know that this was what it was gonna come with? You know what I'm saying?
I didn't understand. When you going through something, you don't understand how great it is.
Yeah, it's hard to
You just
see.
say, I'm in it.
Right. You in it now.
I never knew the way I got here. You know what I'm saying? It was God's plan. So it unfolded. You got what I'm saying? Everything's just it's like a fire, right? You get a fire and then you ignite it, and it just went crazy. So it just was like I found my path so crazy. You got what I'm saying? And everything just came behind it, and I didn't even know how big I was. You got what I'm saying? It was like everybody started knowing me. You got what I'm saying? And it just was exclusive to, oh yeah, man, he over there and he getting everybody in Hemis. He getting everybody in this. He getting everybody in that. You got what I'm saying? So it just it turned out good for me. You got what I'm saying? So you don't realize now at this point, right, with social media and the way things are now, it's like sometimes I don't even go nowhere because I just don't. People just won't let me enjoy myself because they want to talk about a car.
Right.
But I'm cool. I love y'all.
No, for sure.
You got
For
what
sure.
I'm saying?
But you still need.
I just, I'm out a lot, and my security helps. You know what I'm saying, with me with that sometimes to keep it down. I'm just a regular person. So if you catch me out at the local bar, I'm probably drunk. You got what I'm saying? Just like you.
They dinner owe you a drink, dog.
I mean, no, a bottle. You got what I'm saying? But
I ain't gonna lie, though.
you got what I'm saying? So if I quote you a price and you call me out at what's the shit they be, a sloppy crab or whatever, and I tell you a price, I don't stand on that. If it wasn't during business hours, I didn't mean it. I probably was just trying to get back to whatever I was doing.
No, for sure. Can you break down a little bit about business credit? Because I think a lot of people want to know that they basically don't understand how to build business credit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And how to get inside of business credit. And is business credit and personal credit different?
Okay, cool. The truth, right?
What's the truth?
This the truth. Your business credit is never going to thrive without having good personal credit.
You the personal guarantor.
All these other gurus that want to sell you a course, telling you anything else, they're not lying. Hold on, because y'all gonna talk y'all shit. They're not lying because you can get a bunch of vendor accounts, right? A bunch of vendor net accounts.
That's y'all two experts.
You got what I'm saying? So
net 30s.
Boom, I'm gonna give it to you. A net 30 is just when you go somewhere and you can get some toilet tissue or something from somewhere, and then they give you 30 days to repay it.
That's the Quill shit, right?
That's Quill, that's Uline and stuff
Granger.
like that.
Okay.
Those things are cool, right? But when you're trying to go to Chase and get an ink card, all that is irrelevant.
Fuck that.
So
if you got 8 inquiries on your personal and you are 800 and you going to get that Chase ink card, that Paydex don't matter. You're getting turned down because you got 8 inquiries.
What?
You understand what I'm saying? So your personal credit matters, right? Yes. So if you're building it properly and your personal credit is not good, you can still build your business credit in process of building your personal as well, though, because you want to get ahead of it, because a lot of business is about time. So you can sit down and structure your net 30s and maybe go get a couple cards, because there are some cards that you can get all in your business names, but you will be very limited. It won't be enough to go get a bag. The SBA is gonna, if you go get an SBA loan, which those are the loans with the best terms, they're going to pull your Experian personal.
Turn me down so many times.
You understand what I'm saying? And if you don't meet don't meet the requirements, I don't care how high your Paydex is, you're not getting money. You can't go get a loan on a building without a personal guarantor. You got what I'm saying? And then let me not even say that, because you can't. No, because you really can't. If you do it the right way.
They tried though.
You got what I'm saying? You just can't do it, because they gon', even if it don't end up reporting to your personal, they gonna want to look at your personal to make sure that, because you gonna run your business how you run yourself.
Facts. Yep. Facts.
If your house dirty, your office gonna be dirty.
Facts. You ain't gonna never clean that bitch up. Right?
Bingo. So if your personal credit messed up, you're not gonna. Why would I give you a bag?
So do they look at your personal credit when you're using your business credit?
Yes. And then, okay, so cool. So business credit is made up of 3 things, right? It's going to be your personal credit, it's going to be your business credit, and then it's going to be your revenue, right? You can have bad credit, good business credit, and good revenue and still get money.
Yep.
But that money is going to be at a high rate.
Yep.
Why though?
Because why you can't sign for it? Not the question of why should you, why you can't, why you don't want to. Business owners, why y'all don't want to? No, I just want to know.
Yeah, for sure.
Limited liability.
What y'all scared of, y'all?
You know what they scared of, man.
No, but I'm saying if this your passion,
they ain't that. Well, we talked about that off camera.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Y'all going into it for the wrong reasons. Y'all trying to go out. Y'all trying to go out and pay a guru to help you get $150,000 in business funding, but you don't got shit to do with the $150.
You know what they gonna spend it on.
But then now you backwards, now you bankrupt, and then you go try to call me to fix it. I can't fix that.
Yeah.
So you can't fix. Bankruptcies.
No. I'm just don't mix that up. Don't mix that up.
Right, because I'm about to get into that. Like,
go ahead. You can ask me a question about bankruptcy.
No, go ahead.
No, but you can recover from bankruptcy, and sometimes bankruptcy is needed in certain situations.
So when is bankruptcy needed though?
When you got a lot of debt that people are actively collecting on, right? So if you have a job and you owe an aggressive creditor, it just depends on the creditor how aggressive they are. Some creditors charge off things because they big corporations and they get tax write-offs, but you might run into that one credit union that ain't for that. and they want their 32,000 and they own you.
Right.
They ain't just about to. They not about to sell it to no debt collector for pennies on the dollar. They own you. They gonna garnish you. You gonna look up and your check that's supposed to be $750 gonna be $300.
Right.
And then at that point, I will tell you to hurry up. If you got multiple of those going on at the same time, in some situations, it's better just to go ahead and file that BK and then get serious about it and come back in.
Yeah.
And deal with you.
And we can go crazy. We can rebuild it. You got what I'm saying? It's not the end of the world, but some situations is needed. Some situations is not.
Right.
Sometimes you may be with the right creditors to where, or it may not be structured properly on your credit, and then we can use laws to get it off. You got what I'm saying? But even sometimes when you get stuff off of credit, that still don't mean that you don't owe that person.
Yeah.
Just because we use the law or we found
A loophole.
a loophole to get it off your credit, don't mean that they still can't come collect on you too.
Listen, because I've dealt with that all summer. I had one creditor that was such a pain in the ass,
Yeah.
and they removed something March 30th, 2021, and added it back. March
You disputed it though?
22, and I even asked Experian, TransUnion, all. I said, look, y'all already removed it. Y'all don't pay attention to this. Like, how are you keep allowing them to?
Hold on. Okay, so cool. The credit reports do whatever they want to do.
Yep.
Experian, Equifax, TransUnion, they do whatever they want to do. It's a lot of laws being violated. You got what I'm saying?
They really, them letters ain't, hey, you got to be, them templates that nigga just send them out.
No, that's not gonna do it.
Oh yeah, see, yeah.
Oh, my-
You gotta come get the sauce.
People think
man.
nowadays they can do their own credit. What you can, but they think, okay, I'm about to get this template off from my man's only
about to buy, like you said, from this guru,
from the
these
guru.
templates.
They about to buy the template from Dog off his OnlyFans,
Listen, bro.
and then get they credit together. Which you got to go way deeper.
Man,
you know
listen,
what I'm
it's a
saying?
method to them. Like you said, people that really been in it and been doing it for a minute, it's damn near like a setup. It's like
It's a science.
You got to ask them a question. Like, you got to proposition shit the right way.
It's a science.
Real, dog.
No,
It's a
for sure.
science.
It's real.
Like me and my team do this all day. We deal with it all day. So what was working in 2019 not working in 22.
No, sir.
See what I'm saying? So things change.
Yeah, for sure.
Because what happens is once some sauce get out there and they get to working, after 5 or 6 months, the credit reports realize it and then they start blocking it this way. So then you got to cut. It's like he said, it's gonna change, and whatever worked 2 weeks ago may not work tomorrow.
Man, they killed them AUs. We just really went through a whole restructure, bro. Like a lot of them, what's that shit? What's that shit called? My Jewelers Club. All that shit came. They said we not accepting none of that no more.
Well,
even though new ones pop up, but I had a lot of this shit, and that shit they took all of it. We don't care about that no more.
that's
Them AUs
That's-
you piggybacking.
that's bullshit. That's bold. They wrong for that.
So
Yeah.
when you do the credit repair, do you tell them like, okay, well, this is gonna be this. I'm gonna keep it real with you. You know what I'm saying? You can't get this. You know what I'm saying? Like, or you can't get the ELAID with this type of credit. Like, what's your structure and how do you do it?
I never have a structure where I can say no because it's about your budget. If you got the right budget, I mean,
if you got 20% of any loan, you can do what you're gonna do. But like you said, you're gonna have that high rate.
but not even if you got 20%, you can do what you're gonna do. But I'm just saying on the restructuring because I'm not doing it though.
Yeah.
If you got a 550 and you got 20% down, I'm just not doing it.
Why not though?
Because I'm not gonna assist you in committing suicide. I'm not Kevorkian.
Right.
I'm not that type of person.
Yeah, for sure.
You know,
that
I'm a
goes to
Christian.
show you that you got passion inside of it.
I'm a
because-
Christian.
So basically, back in the day, we heard brokers was basically you take them your money, they take your money. You know what I'm saying?
That's not-
I feel like you are different than a broker. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't call, of course you Eazzy Auto the broker, but I wouldn't call you a broker, bro.
I mean, you can. I am the definition of it, though. Like everybody has the wrong perception of it. It's the perception of it. Perception is reality, but I am a broker. I'm going middleman to make sure you get the best situation. I'm going to call up there and talk to the manager. I'm going to talk to the finance manager. We're going to get you the best rate. We're going to get you the best price on the car. We are a traditional broker.
Why do you think the car prices is so high now? Like you said, back in the day, 2017, it was 500. Now it's 1,000.
The
You know what I'm saying?
same reason When you go to the grocery store, it's high.
Supply and demand, my brother.
It's just life right now. It's just
Inflation is tearing us all out the
frame
right now.
I don't have an answer for it. All I can do is supply y'all with the best situations for the situations now. And sometimes the best situation be $750 a month.
Damn, man.
You gotta pay to play, brother.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I tried. I'm like, dog, I can't. It's tough, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like doing that right now, coming from 500, paying 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and then it's like, go ahead.
No. I'm saying, what are the $1,000 payments on? Like, are these on the higher end cars? What are the cheaper?
Depends. I mean, a
situation.
A Grand Cherokee right now, if you buy it and your credit is good, you're gonna pay $700.
Listen, I just had it.
If you lease one, it's gonna be, depending on the model and the credit, higher sixes. It's just.
Listen, I give you it all the way down. On mine, I just had a 18 high altitude Grand Cherokee. Everything you can think. It's damn near. You got the base model SRT without the engine. You know what I'm saying? And I just figured out, talking to you, I had tier 1 credit because I had a less than 6% APR. But damn, what was I about to say with it?
They tore your ass out the frame.
Nah, man.
It was good back then, is what you were saying?
Yeah, it was good.
Now
I got out of it. Long story short, I turned that bitch back into Chase, dog, because it ended up being upside down by like 7,000. And then that bitch stayed in the, whoever fucking drunk uncle put my motherfucking truck together.
Who put them together, man.
Dog.
You know who put them together.
That bitch stayed at fucking at Southfield so much, bro. I got so tired of it. And I was paying $667. That's how much mine was. And when I first got it, it's not even full coverage no more, but whatever it is, Michigan standard, I signed and drive that truck. Paid nothing. My shit was $250 out the door for everything. By the time I turned that truck back in May, my motherfucking insurance was $1,200 a month. And I have no driving infractions, none of that, bro. You mean to tell me, nigga, I'm paying a fucking, what the fuck is that? $2,000 a month? With the note in it? Though? For a Cherokee? Fuck no.
Yeah, you need a new insurance.
Bro, that shit, but listen, all of them motherfuckers trying to steal them Jeeps. Remember everybody's getting stuck up on the news for the Cherokees? That's what made the shit go, man, fuck
I'm a Hellcat Durango owner. I most definitely know.
Yeah. So, last but not least, man, before we get out of here, before people, will come to you like, hey, look, I got this or whatever, what do you recommend people doing right now in today's times, today's economy? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you
stay within your budget?
And what does that mean?
Get what you can afford. Because so
I want you to speak on the cheaper cars you went into too.
Yeah, it's not necessarily okay. So right now, what happened in Michigan is we are so in love with leasing, and leasing got so good that you were able to get a car that you really couldn't afford because the lease was so good.
Right.
You got what I'm saying? So now it's more so of the pricing is what it is. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna finance $50,000, if you're gonna finance $49,800 on a 6-year loan at a 6 or 7% rate, that's an $870 payment. It's just what it is now.
Yeah.
And but that same $50,000 car would be an altitude Grand Cherokee that you used to be able to lease for $450. The car still was $50,000 in 2017. It's just the lease price was just so good that people were able to get things they really couldn't afford because the lease price was so good. So that's what I'm saying. You just got to stay within your budget of whatever it is.
You think it's gonna ever go back down?
I'm at the point, man. I'm just like everybody else, man. I don't know, man. No, for real. Like people,
right.
People see me as the owner and they don't understand. I go through what y'all. I pay high too.
Yeah. They don't know that. They don't know that. That we gotta pay.
It ain't no cheat code.
$1,000 overage. You know what I'm saying? To make a couple $100 to keep our shit running. You know what I'm saying?
What you gonna do is barbecue a meal, dude, bro. And if I'm gonna take on more responsibility, I know I got to make more money, and that's just what it is.
Yeah, we got to make more money. You know
that's
what
it is.
It's just what it is. It's just what it is right now. Is so just stay within your budget. You got what I'm saying? And on the other end, it's just no answers right now. The only thing I can tell y'all is do just stay prayed up and whatever your passion is, stay focused on that. You got what I'm saying? And just try to keep your mind on straight while we going through Because everybody going through it, man.
Yeah.
Everybody.
You got what I'm saying? No matter what you're seeing
yeah,
or what you believe, we all trying to find a way right now. Trust me. Yeah. We all trying to find a way. All my entrepreneur friends, everybody I deal with, we all trying to find a way. We all trying to give you all a good product for the best price that we can. But on the other end, the product costs more.
What I always ask my black entrepreneurs is how somebody came to you like, look, I want to open up a car dealership, almost follow your footsteps. You know what I'm saying? Like, would you sell them a course or would you just keep it real with them? Like, look, this is the way you do it. This is the reason why I don't sell a course. You know what I'm saying? Do you keep it real with them?
The reason I haven't yet made a course is because I am real. Right?
So you feel like you got a lot in that course?
I would have to, like how I said, I turned off from 17 to 20 to give a course. I would have to turn off like that to really give everybody the value of what they really should get in a mentorship or something like that. And I'm too wrapped up in fulfilling my legacy right now to really give that. You know what I'm saying? But as far as advice, I can tell you that if it's a young black man asking me the question.
Correct. If a young black man came to you and say, look, I want to be an entrepreneur like you. I want to open up a car dealership. I want to, you know what I'm saying, do damn near exactly what you're doing. What would be your advice?
Structure your business properly. Get your credit together.
Yeah.
The advice that I have for any entrepreneur is start the business on paper before the business starts. Just don't wait for your idea. Already have the business in motion, so when you get your idea, you can act on it. The problem as people is they don't act. They think too much.
Right.
Yeah, overthink. You got to be a doer, and one of the best teachers in life is going to be trial and error.
But they don't see that though. They want you to go through the trial and error, and then they want us to reap the benefits.
But that's smart. No, what you said is smart.
But it's like,
hold on, let me give it to you. Don't go into business without a mentor.
But we don't.
Man,
I don't want to hear it. You heard what I said?
No.
I said what I said. But you know where I'm going with that. You know where I'm going, bro.
Go.
You know where I'm going, though, bro.
Say it.
But I'm saying we don't have mentors, bro. Who's our mentors?
Listen, go on YouTube University. It's no excuses, bro. That's the problem. It's not enough accountability, and it's too many excuses, bro. In 2022, with the power of 100 desktops in your hand, I don't care if you ain't got no pops. Nobody around you is positive. You can go in your own creative space and find something positive and latch on to that. It's so much information and good content you can latch on. It's a decision to make until you bubble.
Yes, and there are good mentors out there.
But how do you find them? If I'm in the hood, right? If I'm in the hood, coming from the hood, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get off my knees, trying to get off my knuckles. I'm every day hustling, bro. But I got a dream.
You got a dream.
I got a dream, and I'm trying to follow my dream. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing what Eazzy doing. I'm saying you got the Benz, the Elays, everything, and I'm like, man, fuck this. I'm tired of the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do I find a mentor? Do I
look them up? Listen, you got to be creative, bro. All these excuses while you're not doing good.
Hold on. Time out. How about when you find a mentor and go work for him for free?
Yeah,
they ain't trying to do that right now, bro.
Well, that's another excuse for that person.
To do that, bro.
I told you I worked for free for 3 years.
Yeah, you did. But that's
what I'm trying to tell you.
Now it
ain't no excuse.
We in the culture where they ain't trying to work for free.
Fuck them. Fuck that and that culture. I tell people, don't put me in that fucking box. Fuck that, bro. Niggas got too many excuses. I get up and grind every day like you. What's my excuse? What's your excuse? Why you sitting here right here with me?
Yeah, for sure. I feel like we got a different type of path, though.
We got to stop bailing niggas out. That's why niggas is soft. Niggas go into these defense mechanisms, go pick up a gun and go crash the fuck out. Too many excuses. Nigga, tighten up.
They ain't trying to tighten up, bro.
They gonna have to.
They look for that handout, though.
It ain't one. Stop making excuses for niggas. That's one of the main problems in the hood. Too much motherfucking sympathy. Niggas crying wolf, bro.
For sure.
Get out of that mentality, nigga.
It's a thin line. We all have a story, right? Everybody got a story. You know what I'm saying? Everybody went through something. All three of us are black men. So as black men, we could all find ways to go in a corner and cry and say that everything is against us and that we can't make anything happen because this was put in front of us or because we went to jail or because our pops wasn't there or because whatever your situation is. You got what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, You have to look yourself in the mirror and ask yourself what you want.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You either gonna make that short-term sacrifice to have long-term wealth or make a income stream for your family, or you gonna continue to complain but waste every day going to somebody else's job, paying their mortgage, and creating wealth for them. So at some point, he's right. It's a choice. You got what I'm saying? You with today's age, the way things are, it is not as cut and dry as getting on YouTube, but it is as cut as dry as getting on YouTube.
For sure. But
you get what I'm saying?
But we lazy though.
But
Bro,
okay,
the
so
culture
it's another
is
excuse.
lazy.
That's just an excuse,
It definitely
bro.
is. But what I'm saying is
It's
that
an
how do we get these people out of this excuse?
Everybody
you know what I'm saying? Like,
ain't
it's
gonna
getting
make it.
worse. You know what I'm saying? Like, we were saying,
you can't help everybody.
Fact,
Exactly.
but
Like
you said earlier, the internet shit is watered down now. You know what I'm
Very
saying?
much so.
We ain't gonna save everybody.
We can't save everybody, but we still trying to be the real niggas. You know what I'm saying? In the
Nah.
middle, and that they trying to weed us out because the bullshit is overcoming us.
Facts.
Bro, we just
You know what I'm
say,
saying?
I see where you're going with
Yeah,
that.
that's what I'm saying.
No. Where you're going with that, but we have to continue, because let me tell you something about being real. Cool. One of my problems and one thing that I'm working on right now is content, right? So that's why I'm here. Another reason why I'm here, because I'm just trying to open up and intake in this. The reason I don't intake into it because it's not real, right?
Yeah, for sure.
The real people, the real guys, the reason we're not into that is because I spend my whole day making real stuff happen.
Exactly.
Not faking on the phone. You got what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's so much of that going on that it does get watered down and we do get pushed, but we are really making a difference.
Yeah.
Where the guy that might have 200,000 followers just sold a bunch of courses.
Right.
Where I'm really helping people change their life and getting generational wealth. I have clients that came to me for Hellcats, and now they have real estate portfolios over 5 to 10 million.
Yeah, I fuck with that. I fuck with that.
You got what I'm saying?
Because-
so I'm really
because of the knowledge
changing.
that you gave me.
Bingo. Or not even just for the knowledge, because we done sat down, and because they mind was right and I could see where they was going, I done sat down with them and we done sat down and we done did some plays. You got what I'm saying? I done showed them. I showed them like, okay, cool. You got what I'm saying? Because they was gonna pay.
Listen,
For the knowledge.
Yeah, it's not
You got
all
what I'm
talk.
saying? It's a
for
respect.
sure.
Don't even come to me. Don't come wanting real information if you don't want to give it up. You got what I'm saying? Because shout out to my mentor, him 500. Like I was in recession proof and I was in the second and third class.
I fuck with him.
But
I fuck with him.
But follow me, I was already a boss. But I went and got help.
humble. Remove that pride and ego.
Ego and money don't go together.
No,
Feelings
it
and money don't go together.
It don't. And y'all gotta learn to decipher that too.
You got what I'm saying? But listen to what I said. I was already a boss.
Right.
But it was some stuff that he had that I wanted to get, and I paid him what it cost at that. You know what I'm saying? I invested into myself.
Right.
Exactly.
You got what I'm saying? So I made a choice in that situation. I've invested in myself in other situations from people that I met. I'm not just asking for your information for free.
Yeah.
You got what I'm saying? Because I respect what you giving me. So if you want real, you know what I'm saying, you have to come ready and prepared to give, because a person just not going to give you,
No,
you know what I'm saying, real
listen,
stuff.
Sure.
And listen, Cal, for this last 45 minutes, if somebody is lost right now in the area we just talked about, we just pointed them in a different direction and broke it down a lot of different stuff, bro.
For sure.
So
that's why
you
we
can't
here.
sit here and just get better within this 30 minutes of what we just broke down. Come on, man.
This is the reason we're here, man. But before we get out of here, man, I want go ahead and give them that last segment, Poe, man.
What we got, man? Again, touching on. So here in the Stab Lab podcast, bro, real world people looking to gain an edge on real life. And again, just touching on credit repair, we like to give people a gem in real life. If you ain't got a direction, you can take some information and put it to work. I'm going to give you this. A lot of credit repair businesses, they use 1 or 2 softwares. And I'm going to give you one. You can use Dispute B. You can go on there if you got anything that's revolving, negative, that's
It's free.
reporting.
It's free game, y'all. Free
You
game.
can take this today, tonight. Start doing your homework, and for less than $50, you can pull your all 3 credit reports. You can use their software. It's damn near dummy proof, and you can get the ball rolling. So that's some free game. And again, like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on that notification bell. And we're going to do different segments like this.
Yes, we are, man. Yes, we are. We want to appreciate you for being here with us, man. Really wanna
Dope
thank
cast
you.
today.
Yeah, definitely.
Dope
You know
pod.
what I'm saying? Thank you for taking the time out your day. You know what I'm saying? Dropping some knowledge for us, man, because we need it right now. We all need it. You know what I'm saying? The positivity, the structure, the game. We all going through some crazy times right now. We just trying to, find our best way to get out of it. But before we get out of here, man, we need one more crazy story out of you, bro. That's our last segment, bro. We need a random story, one of the craziest stories, the funny, wild, whatever you want to do, dog.
Oh man.
Hey, we told him we wouldn't take nothing. We told him we wouldn't take nothing out of him.
Man.
We need one, bro. Just
Crazy,
one, dog.
wild
Just
story.
one. I know
It can
you
be
in
fun. It
Vegas,
can be
you
lighthearted. Whatever, bro. Whatever you want to leave the
man.
people with.
Oh man, it's just so many stories I done been through. I done seen everything in this game.
One of them that really either woke you up. One of them that just was like, damn, like this really what it is. You know what I'm saying? Or
not even so much on funny stories, just something that everybody in Detroit can relate to.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm the SRT king, but what comes along with that is a lot of stolen vehicles.
Yep.
Unfortunately, it only got to be a crazy story. It's just a crazy scenario just being in Detroit. You can't park them nowhere.
facts.
Exactly.
You got what I'm saying? So
Facts.
that's my story. You know how many phone calls I get 2 in the morning? Man, they just
What you supposed to do though?
I don't know, but like I said, so me and some of my clients is family. You got what I'm saying?
sure.
And I done built the car for them. I done went through the journey with them. So I feel bad.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? One of my my nephew friends, his cat just got stolen this morning.
Listen, bro, in Southfield at Arbor Lofts, my fucking neighbor parks behind me. She's a state trooper. It's her Benz truck, and then it's her squad car. All you see is my Jeep squatted. It's Hemis, everything. They took my neighbor's scat pack in the back under the motherfucking light and then came around. They couldn't reprogram my shit, bro, but they broke out my back window. It cost me $1,000 just to get my key reprogrammed.
They don't care about no police, bro.
Man, that shit was so
They ain't doing
irritating.
that, bro.
Nigga, I live so close to Southfield Police. It was ridiculous.
They left me on bricks in a Scatty in Farmington.
The 13
Farmington?
Hemi, the 13 you sold me, they left it on bricks. That's why I
crazy,
stopped
bro.
getting them bitches.
Yeah. I don't think
I don't even drive my car. I don't even drive my Hellcat. You got like 1,500 miles on this.
you can't.
I can't drive it. They
Yeah.
try to. I don't drive it.
Bro, when
for
you
sure.
do take it somewhere, you damn near park at
Valet.
the door.
Oh no.
On
Front
the
door.
sidewalk.
That's not store. No, time out. No, that's not true. Don't drive it.
Damn. So what I'm supposed to do? I want the Hellcat, or I want the Demon, or I want, the Scat. What I'm supposed to do? Sleep in it?
Get it and then look at it like I look at mine. When you get in it, just drive it, and
That's
then don't
crazy,
park it
dog.
nowhere. And when you got it, you gotta have your people with you. And you gotta have your ear to the streets, and you gotta know who in that
For sure.
neighborhood stealing.
You gotta have insurance.
Got what I'm
Make sure you have
saying?
insurance.
No, we ain't gonna talk about after the car gets stolen. I want to help y'all not get it stolen. Just don't drive them. That's the only way around here. These boys is sick. These boys they the ones need the mentorship. These
yeah,
boys
for
out here
sure.
stealing these cars because they out cold.
Cal, that's why I'm hard
they
on them, bro. I'm
different.
tired of them excuses for doing
They
the
different.
bullshit.
And I ain't mean that
it's
no
what-
type of way. I'm being funny. That was sarcasm.
Yeah, for sure. No, but
But they
you
out
being
here,
real though.
it's just don't drive. Like I tell, and if y'all think I'm being funny, ask anybody that buy SR. I tell them just don't drive it.
Damn, dog.
That's the only way to keep it safe. Because I done heard, like you said, crazy stories.
Yeah.
I've heard the car getting stolen in every crazy way, from armed robbery, gun to your head, to crazy. I was in the house for 7 seconds. Man, I done seen it's bad. That's
No,
crazy
it's bad,
stories.
it's bad.
It's
It's crazy.
unbelievable
It's bad.
here, and y'all should stop because people work hard to get them cars and put their life into them. Man, stop stealing people cars, man. That shit crazy.
No, that shit ain't in no more, man. Y'all need to get y'all shit together, man. And like you said,
Too
You
many
can't even
hustles.
drive a Malibu in this bitch.
They gonna take the whole steering wheel.
You do. They just took his shit. That's crazy. They just took his shit. Damn. They took his airbag. They took his steering wheel. You can't have a Malibu. Get your shit together, man.
Yeah, it's bad,
What's going
man.
on, man? Detroit, we ain't doing that bad, bro. The Stab Blab podcast, stand on it, bro. You're not doing that bad, bro.
Yeah, y'all embarrassing.
Come on,
us.
man. Go see Eazzy, bro. Get your shit together, bro.
Because everybody can ride good.
Yeah,
we ain't gotta
man.
be in competition. We could be like the other good states, and everybody got nice stuff, and we don't gotta steal it from each other. And then dog can't even get insurance because of y'all.
Yeah, it's his insurance $9,000 now. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't even doing shit.
Yeah,
I was just driving it.
Listen, bro, this shit was sickening, man.
No, but one more time, man. Let them know where they can find you at, man.
Man, you can catch me up 17087 East 8 Mile. You can catch me at Eazzy Auto on Facebook and Instagram. Just call us, man. We'll get you together. Whether you want a new car, used car, you want to spend $3,000 or you want to spend $250. It's the easy way, man.
Go see him, man. I'm Calvin. You can follow me on Instagram. Perfect Timing, PERFECT_TIMING. Of course, you can listen to this on Spotify, iTunes, anywhere you listen to your audio at. We all over the place, man. We growing, like I said, man. We going up. I appreciate y'all for the likes, subscribers, man. Thank you again, bro, for taking your time out your day. And you know what I'm saying? I pray that your business flourish, you know what I'm saying? Everything good coming your way. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all keep doing what y'all doing.
Good looking, man. Where can they find you at, Poe?
Keep giving it to us.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Instagram, Lord Poe, and then everydaypoe.com.
Yeah, man. So make sure y'all tune in to the next episode of the Stab Lab podcast, man.